There is a version of vacation style that announces itself immediately and unmistakably. The wide-brimmed bucket hat, the oversized linen shirt worn open over a t-shirt, the cargo shorts, the bulky sandals with thick straps, the camera bag, the combination of comfortable, practical, and completely unconsidered pieces that assembled together create the universal visual language of a tourist. A man who has decided that because he is on holiday, appearance no longer applies to him. Most men over 60 fall into this version, not because they do not care about how they look, but because nobody has ever told them that vacation does not require a choice between comfort and style, that the man who looks sharp and considered in his everyday life does not have to transform into a different person when he boards a plane, and that the small adjustments required to maintain a sharp appearance on vacation are far smaller and far less effortful than most men assume. The tourist look does not just affect how other people see you, it affects how you feel. A man who is dressed well, even simply, even casually, carries himself differently than a man in cargo shorts and a wrinkled oversized shirt. His posture is better, his confidence is higher, his experience of the places he visits is richer because he is engaging with them as a participant rather than as an observer, clearly marked as someone passing through. The tourist look does not just affect how other people see you, it affects how you feel. A man who is dressed well, even simply, even casually, carries himself differently than a man in cargo shorts and a wrinkled oversized shirt. His posture is better, his confidence is higher, his experience of the places he visits is richer because he is engaging with them as a participant rather than as an observer, clearly marked as someone passing through. There is also a specific social dimension to this that most men have not considered. In many of the places men over 60 choose to visit, European cities, Mediterranean towns, cultural destinations, local people dress with considerably more intention than the tourist average. The man who arrives looking considered and deliberate is received differently than the man who arrives looking purely functional. Not dramatically, not in a way he can always name, but consistently in the quality of service he receives, in the ease with which he moves through social situations, and in the general sense that he belongs in the places he is visiting, rather than simply passing through them. This channel is about classic menswear, timeless style, and the practical decisions that help men over 60 look sharp in every context. Vacation is one of those contexts, and it deserves the same attention as any other occasion in a well-dressed man's life. The first principle of vacation dressing after 60 is the same as the first principle of all good dressing, fit. The instinct on vacation is to go loose, loose shirts, loose trousers, loose everything, because loose feels comfortable in the heat. But loose, in the context of vacation style, means shapeless. And shapeless, as we have established on this channel many times, is the fastest route to looking both older and less intentional than you actually are. The fit rule on vacation does not mean fitted in the way a tailored suit is fitted. It means that every piece should follow the natural line of the body without excess fabric pooling, bunching, or hanging. A well-fitted linen shirt in a relaxed cut still has shape. A pair of tailored shorts in a slightly relaxed fit still has a clean silhouette. The difference between vacation comfort and vacation shapelessness is not in how much room the clothes have, it is in whether that room is distributed with intention or accumulated by habit. The second principle is the linen system. Linen is the vacation fabric, breathable, lightweight, appropriate for warm climates, and capable of looking genuinely elegant when chosen and worn correctly. The mistake most men make with linen is treating it the way they treat cotton, expecting it to stay crisp and unwrinkled throughout the day. Linen does not do this, and accepting this fact is the first step toward wearing it well. The soft, lived-in wrinkle of quality linen is not a sign of carelessness. It is the natural character of the fabric, and on a man who has chosen it deliberately, it reads as exactly the relaxed elegance that vacation dressing should aspire to. The linen system for men over 60 on vacation is simple. A linen or linen blend shirt in white, pale blue or stone, worn with the top two buttons open, sleeves rolled once or twice above the wrist. Dark navy or charcoal linen or cotton linen blend trousers, or tailored shorts in the same palette if the heat warrants it. And a pair of leather or suede loafers or clean leather sandals with a simple strap, nothing with Velcro, nothing with thick orthopedic soles, nothing that reads as athletic. The sleeve roll deserves a specific note. A linen shirt with the sleeves fully down in warm weather looks slightly formal and slightly uncomfortable. It signals that the man is adhering to a dress code rather than dressing for the climate. One deliberate roll above the wrist, not pushed up casually to the elbow, but folded once and sitting clean, creates the visual of a man who has made a specific decision about how to wear the shirt in this environment. It reads as relaxed and considered simultaneously, and it exposes the wrist and watch, which on a man with a slim leather strap watch adds exactly the kind of finishing detail a vacation outfit benefits from. This combination, linen shirt, tailored trouser or short, clean leather shoe or sandal, is the foundation of a vacation wardrobe that works in virtually every warm weather setting. At a morning café, at a museum, at a beach-adjacent lunch, at an evening restaurant. It requires almost no additional pieces and almost no additional thought. If you are finding this useful, practical style advice that actually applies to real life, including vacation, go ahead and subscribe. This channel is built around exactly this kind of guidance for men over 60 who want to look sharp without overcomplicating things. The third principle addresses the most visible single element of the tourist look, the hat. A bucket hat, a baseball cap, or a wide floppy brim in a synthetic material immediately reads as functional sun protection without aesthetic intention. And on a man over 60 who has otherwise taken care with his appearance, it creates a dissonance: the careful shirt, the good trousers, the considered shoes, and then the hat that says none of it was really deliberate. The hat that works for men over 60 on vacation is a Panama hat, or a classic straw fedora in a natural material, a clean, structured brim that provides genuine sun protection while reading as a deliberate style choice rather than a practical afterthought, not the oversized novelty version. A properly proportioned Panama with a moderate brim, one that frames the face rather than overwhelming it, is one of the few accessories that genuinely improves a vacation outfit rather than simply being added to it. Worn with the linen shirt and tailored trouser combination, it completes the picture of a man who has thought about how he looks in every detail. If a hat feels like too strong a statement, the alternative is a pair of classic aviator or slim rectangular sunglasses, which provide the same function with considerably less visual commitment. The sunglasses we discussed in an earlier video apply here directly. Slim metal frames, classic shape, dark lens, nothing mirrored, nothing wraparound, nothing sporty. The fourth principle is the most practical, the vacation capsule. Most men over 60 overpack because they have not thought through a system before they travel. They bring pieces that do not relate to each other, that require specific combinations that may not be available when needed, and that collectively add weight and complication to the travel experience without adding versatility. The vacation capsule for men over 60 in a warm climate requires very few pieces: 2 linen or cotton shirts, 1 white, 1 pale blue or stone, 1 pair of dark navy or charcoal tailored trousers, 1 pair of well-cut tailored shorts in stone or khaki, 1 lightweight unstructured blazer in linen or cotton, the single piece that transforms any casual combination into something appropriate for an evening restaurant or a cultural occasion, 1 pair of leather loafers, 1 pair of simple leather sandals, and the sunglasses and hat already discussed. This is 8 pieces. From these 8 pieces, a man over 60 can dress appropriately for every occasion a warm weather vacation presents. From a morning walk to a museum, to a beach lunch, to a smart evening dinner, without carrying excess weight, without making complicated decisions each morning, and without ever looking like a tourist. The color logic of the capsule is worth a specific note. Every piece in the system is in the same palette: white, pale blue, stone, navy, charcoal. Every piece works with every other piece. There is no combination in the capsule that does not work. This means that every morning, regardless of what has been worn the day before or what the day ahead requires, the man reaches into his bag and pulls out pieces that coordinate automatically. The decision is already made before the trip begins. This is the capsule principle applied to vacation, and it is the single biggest upgrade most men can make to how they travel. Now I want to hear from you. Where are you going this summer, and which part of vacation dressing do you find hardest to get right? Tell me in the comments. I read every one, and I want to know exactly what situations men over 60 find most challenging when they travel. The fifth principle is the evening upgrade. Most men on vacation dress at one level throughout the day and then struggle when the evening calls for something slightly more elevated, a good restaurant, a special occasion, a social event. The solution is not to pack a separate formal outfit. It is to understand that the unstructured linen blazer is the single piece that performs this upgrade automatically. The same linen shirt, tailored trouser, and leather loafer combination worn during the day becomes a smart, casual evening outfit the moment a linen blazer is added. No tie required, no change of shirt required, no dramatic transformation, simply the addition of one piece that lifts the entire combination into a register, appropriate for any smart, casual evening occasion. This is the power of the unstructured blazer on vacation. It is not a formal piece, it carries no weight, it packs without difficulty, and it makes every other piece in the capsule more versatile by its presence. Here is the complete vacation framework. Fit first. Even casual vacation clothes should follow the body rather than obscure it. The linen system, shirt, trouser or tailored short, clean leather shoe or sandal, as the foundation for every daytime occasion. A hat or sunglasses that read as deliberate rather than functional. A tightly edited capsule of 8 pieces that covers every occasion without excess. And the unstructured linen blazer as the evening upgrade that transforms a daytime combination into a smart, casual evening look. A well-dressed man does not take a holiday from his standards. He travels with them, packed light, applied easily, and visible in every setting he moves through. So here is the challenge before your next trip. Look at what you normally pack and identify 3 pieces that are purely functional, that exist in the bag for comfort rather than for how they look. Remove them or replace them with better alternatives from the capsule system. You will carry less, choose more easily, and look sharper at every moment of the trip. If you found this video useful, share it with someone who is traveling this summer and could use a clearer approach to vacation dressing. And if you are not already subscribed, this is the moment. This channel is built around exactly this kind of practical, timeless advice for men over 60 who want to look their best in every situation. In the next video, we are going into the linen blazer specifically, why it is the single most versatile piece a man over 60 can own in summer, and exactly how to wear it across every occasion. You will not want to miss that one.